Let's go!
We welcome you in to Friday Night Blitz. So glad to have you with us. I'm Brandon Kinnard. Tonight marked the halfway point of the regular season, so it was only fitting that we had a slew of great games. It was insane. Our game of the week, De Pere at Bayport. We'll get to that in a bit, but first, we're going to start in the VFA North Division, where tonight there are two games featuring four teams with combined conference records of 14-0. How about that? Kimberly and Appleton East. We start there. Keep summer going for as long as you can, folks. Great test for the Patriots tonight after a great start, but Kimberly comes out rolling as they do. Caleb Frazier, 27 yards, 7-zip. Back come the Pats, though. Bennett Peterson finds his target. Spencer Meyer, 14-7. Kimberly leading. They keep it up in the second. Alex Martzall up the middle. And he outraces everyone for a 48-yard score. 21-7 at that point. Look at that final. Kimberly survives a real tough test. They win it by a point. Elsewhere in Appleton, the students were in it tonight as North takes on Kaukauna. That was a fun atmosphere. Both teams coming in 3-0 in conference. Second quarter, Kaukauna's Carson Sipple on the run. His pass tipped and picked by Sam Towle. Next Kaukauna drive, they get a chance at a field goal, but the Lightning special teams comes up big. Blocked and recovered by Wilson Zuck. North on the move on its next drive, a connection we've seen often. Matt Scheckelman to Jack Kritzer. The Lightning hold off the Ghost tonight, 26-10 the final. So here are the VFA North standings through 5 weeks. Both Kimberly and North surviving those tough games tonight, but once again, it's the usual suspects there getting the wins and starting to emerge halfway through the regular season. Keep it moving in the VFA South, another key game, Fond du Lac and Hortonville, and it was all Cardinals early. First quarter, Kyle Waljasper, quarterback keeper, puts Fondy up 7-zip. Second quarter now, same score, but not for long. Waljasper off play action through the air this time. He's got Xavier Ellis, 37 yards on the TD toss, and they just keep right on rolling. Waljasper keeping, running, and scoring. 57-yard house call. Fondy survives a late rally from Hortonville to win it by 2 scores. In the Bay, 4-0 West De Pere on the road at 3-1 Xavier. Second half, West De Pere's quarterback Josh Blunt stumbles but recovers and has his man Hayden Simpson. 28-7 Phantoms at that point. Xavier looking to get back in it. Ray Zuliger deep and picked by Nate Jensen. West De Pere wins big, 42-14. And a matchup of Northeastern Conference frontrunners, Freedom and Wrightstown. First quarter, Tigers don't throw it often, but here they're looking to go deep, and it's picked. Reeve Lambrecht, that kid's all over the field for the Irish. They can't capitalize, though, and after a punt, Wrightstown strikes first. Ben Yeager, 11-yard touchdown, 7-0. Ensuing Freedom drive, this is a play of the night candidate. Reese Mentufel dodging defenders. Look at him go there, 45 yards all the way inside the 10. And Freedom gets the big win, 27-20. Still to come, highlights and reaction from our Sports Showdown Game of the Week. That's Bayport and De Pere. We'll take you around the FRCC next on the Blitz. Welcome back into the Blitz. There are 3 teams establishing themselves as frontrunners in the FRCC, and as it seems is the case every year, Bayport is one of them. The Pirates are really, really good. They host De Pere tonight in our Sports Showdown Game of the Week, as seen on my new 32. All Bayport from the jump. Defense and special teams get them started. Loose ball here off the snap. Pirates recover. That sets up their first touchdown. Later in the first quarter, Redbirds punting it away. Max Henkel, and they build a wall for him down that sideline. Great blocking downfield. He takes it all the way. 14-0, and then the offense gets in it. Isaiah Gash 33 yards. Bayport scored on its first 3 offensive plays. They cruised to a 56-0 win.
Yeah, it was incredible. You know, obviously we scored. You know, that the first offensive snap for them is a fumble. We score right away. We had 5 offensive plays and 6 touchdowns scored because of that punt return. So we got off to a fast start and obviously played really good football.
I'm not sure who's beaten them this year, but Ashwaubenon might have a chance. They're hosting Manitowoc tonight. First quarter, Jags on the move. Caden Vane to Luke Schroeder, one of Schroeder's 3 touchdowns, and they drill the extra point for good measure. 7-0. Next drive, Jags getting it done on the ground. Connor Ramage, 14-0 Ashwaubenon. They win this one 38-10. Elsewhere in the FRCC, Green Bay Southwest and Sheboygan South. Red Wings on the move. Elliot Pethin, big run. He'll step out of bounds right there, and then that drive would stall. This is the next South drive. Eric Gonzalez-Erna scrambling, looking, finds Josh Govek for a first down gain. Southwest now with it. Alex Kowalczyk to Fidarian Smith. A lot of connections between those two tonight. The Trojans win it 21-0. FRCC standings here, the top 3 teams. As I said, it's shaping up to be a 3-team race. Bayport, Ashwaubenon, Pulaski all undefeated. Everybody else right now is below 500.